Hello everyone, my name is Daeldadris and I'm here back again with another holiday Pauper guide. As you can see, it's only 17 hours left of this event, so I'm going to be as quick as possible. I'm not even going to show you the games that I've played. I'm just going to show you my deck, which is kind of a janky brew. I didn't even name it. It's just called literally a new deck. And what I did was I knew that I wanted to play something simple, something like an aggressive deck with small creatures and some pump spells, so that's the direction that I've taken. I've opted my vote for mono white, as you can see, and basically what I did, I just filtered down for white cards and commons and the ones that I've collected, that's it. And as you can see, I've pretty much included everything that I have here, so none of these are required. You can throw together a deck similar to this with just common cards. You don't even have to have a theme. This is how I like to play. It's just really a janky brew, a fun little stuff that I had to do on the final day of the event. And even this way I've managed to make a 5-1 win at the end. So yeah, the deck currently consists of one charge. I'll have a fine little story for this right at the end. 4 Healer's Hawk, because you can't have a white deck without Healer's Hawks. 1 Righteous Blow, because I have 1 Righteous Blow, as you can see. 2 Take Heart, because pump spells. 3 Bishop Soldiers, because I only have 3 Bishop Soldiers, plus it's Bishop Soldiers, so why won't you take Bishop Soldiers when you have it? Then 4 Knight's Pledge, just to give your creatures some extra power when you need it. 2 Martyr of Dusk, which replaces itself. Then 2 Revitalizers for some extra card draw, nothing much. 2 Silver Beak Griffins for some evasion in the air. 2 Take Vengeance to get rid of some pesky creatures. 3 Invoke the Divine, yes, in the main board, because I like to destroy some enchantments like opponent's Luminous Bonds, which we've included 2 of those here as well. So yeah, you can get rid of these as well, and on the flip side you get 4 lives, so what's not to like about them? Then I have 2 Pegasus Corsairs, and what else is in here? 2 Territorial Hammerskulls to tap down your opponent's creatures. 2 Inspired Charge for some final assaults. 1 per Helium Petrol, because I only have 1 of these, but it can mentor your creatures. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of theme going on here, so it's not a mentor deck, it's not a flying deck, it's just some random cards thrown together, and I've still managed to get a 5-1 win at the end. And of course we have the 2 Starcrown Stags, because Starcrown Stags is just a bigger version of Territorial Hammerskull, and we like these cards. I've thrown in 23 planes here, but I think you could go lower, because sometimes I kind of got flooded, but at one of the games I think I've drawn only 3 lands and I've still managed to beat my opponent, which is pretty as close as you can get. So yeah, you can just play around with the number of planes in here. So yeah, this is the deck that I've achieved my win rate with today. Of course I already had the 4 copies of the alternate art cards, but I've just wanted to play another game. And the fun little story for Charge is that I've played another game, but this time it wasn't in the event. I just played a random casual game. Here in the play, as you can see, my deck is still selected, and I got matched up against a Saprolings deck, and I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to go against them. And it was even harder because I only had some common cards here, of course, because this is a Pauper deck, and the enemy had what's it called, the Tendershoe Dryads, I think, which create the Saproling tokens in your upkeep phase and their upkeep phase as well. And then they get +2/+2 whenever you have the City's Blessing, which you get in like a minute or so because they generate so many tokens. And I've managed to hold out until the very end of my game, at which point the opponent had only 6 life, and I've gained so much life during this time that I was somewhere around 36, 38, somewhere around that. So I could hold myself for like 2 turns. I've managed to chip down the opponent's life from 6 to 4, and then from 4, the next turn I would have been dead. From 4 I could attack with 2 Healer's Hawk in the air, and guess what I had in my hand? Yep, yours truly, Charge. So yeah, this is how I won that game. I'm really sorry for my opponent. If you see this, I apologize, this was a dirty win, but still, I kind of like this deck. Yes, it can happen that you can only draw what's it called, like pump spells and no creatures. It's kind of the same risk that you take when you play something with enchantments in it. But overall, I kind of enjoy this, and I really hope you can try this out if you have the cards for it. But if you don't be afraid to just throw together a deck and yeah, play some Pauper events, because it's free and you won't have much time left. So yeah, that's about it for today. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, have a nice event.